Simple present tense. Hello, everyone. Today, I am going to talk about the simple present tense. It is one of the most important tenses in English because we use it every day to talk about our habits, routines, facts, and general truths. By the end of this presentation, you will understand how to use the simple present tense correctly. What is the simple present tense? The simple present tense describes actions that happen regularly or are always true. We use it for daily activities, habits, facts, and permanent situations. For example, I go to school every day describes a routine, while the sun rises in the east is a general fact. Structure of the simple present tense. The simple present tense has three sentence forms: affirmative, negative, and question. In affirmative sentences, we use the base form of the verb, but for he, she, and it, we usually add s or es. In negative sentences, we use do not or does not with the base verb. In questions, we begin the sentence with do or does, followed by the subject and the base form of the verb. When do we use it? We use the simple present tense in several situations. It is used for daily routines, habits, facts, permanent situations, and schedules. For example, we can say, the train leaves at 8 a.m. because it follows a fixed timetable. Understanding when to use this tense helps us communicate more clearly. Daily routines. Daily routines are activities we do every day or on a regular schedule. For example, I wake up at 6 a.m., or she walks to school every morning. The simple present tense is the best choice because these actions happen repeatedly. Habits. Habits are actions that we do frequently or repeatedly over time. We often use words like always, usually, often, sometimes, and never with the simple present tense. For example, he always drinks coffee in the morning, or they usually play football on weekends. Facts and general truths. The simple present tense is also used for facts that are always true. These include scientific facts and universal truths. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius and birds have wings. These statements remain true regardless of time. Spelling rules. When the subject is he, she, or it, we often add s or es to the verb. For verbs ending in ch, sh, x, s, o, or z, we usually add es, such as watches or goes. If a verb ends in a consonant followed by y, we change y to I and add es, as in studies or carries. Time expressions. Time expressions help us show how often an action happens. Common examples are always, usually, often, sometimes, never, every day, every week, and on Mondays. These words make it easier for the listener or reader to understand the frequency of an action. Negative sentences. To make negative sentences, we use do not or does not followed by the base form of the verb. We use do not with I, you, we, and they, and does not with he, she, and it. For example, I do not eat meat, and she does not play basketball. Questions. To ask questions in the simple present tense, we start with do or does. Then we add the subject and the base form of the verb. For example, do you like music? Or does he play football? This structure is commonly used in everyday conversations. Common mistakes. Many English learners make mistakes with the simple present tense. One common mistake is forgetting to add s or es for he, she, and it. Another mistake is using the wrong verb form after does. Remember, after does, we always use the base form of the verb, such as does she play, instead of does she plays. Practice examples. Practice is one of the best ways to improve your grammar. Completing exercises, filling in blanks, and creating your own sentences will help you remember the rules. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in using the simple present tense correctly. Tips for learning. You can improve your understanding of the simple present tense by practicing every day. Read English books, write short paragraphs, speak English whenever possible, and review grammar rules regularly. Small amounts of daily practice can make a big difference over time. Conclusion. To conclude, the simple present tense is used to describe routines, habits, facts, and general truths. It follows simple grammar rules, but it is important to remember when to add s or es and how to form negative sentences and questions. By reading, writing, speaking, and practicing regularly, you can master this tense and improve your English communication skills. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Your support means a lot and helps this channel continue to grow. Thanks again for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.